Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Sekar Ayu R.N from Tugu Ibu Senior High School. I'm standing right here to tell you guys a story with the title The Brain and the Bronze. Let's start the story with once upon a time, there was a kingdom named Celestia. The kingdom was known for its magic school called Magia Academia. The school trained a lot of students to become a professional magician. Among the students, there were a pair of old friends, Jack and Shelly. Jack was a strong, intrepid, and handsome, but he wasn't a smart boy. For Shelly, she was beautiful and smart. But because of her intelligence and beauty, she was being bullied by the others. They were classmates, and Jack was the class leader. In the school, they were told that they will have a test coming up, and the teacher decided to pair them up. They only had 1 week to prepare, but lately, Jack noticed that Shelly slowly avoiding him. "Shelly, did I do something wrong? You've been avoiding me lately." Shelly decided to ignore him. Then, their teacher, Miss Jenny, called for her. "Shelly, come here. Come with me to my office." Then, she hurriedly followed her. She was curious why, but that was quickly changed. She was shocked to find a secret path to the underground from Miss Jenny's office. She showed her the way. When they arrived, she told something evil to her. "Shelly, I know you are suffering because of your friends. Now come, join me. I will avenge you. But in return, you must help me overtake this school." "Now, what's your answer, Shelly?" Without any hesitation, she agreed to it. Over the past days, Jack was curious the reason why Shelly and Miss Jenny became so close in a short time. When class ended, he did his job as the class leader by bringing everyone's book to Miss Jenny's office. Coincidentally, Shelly was in the secret underground room. When he was about to leave, he heard some strange noise. He looked back and he was shocked to find Shelly came out from some strange room below Miss Jenny's table. Then he asked to Shelly, "Shelly, what were you doing in there? I sense a huge aura of black magic. Don't tell me you use it." Then Shelly answered, "Well, Jack, do you know the reason why I chose to use black magic?" "Well, you don't! I was devastated. Everyone looked down on me. And why? Why I wasn't chosen as the class leader? I am smarter than you." Jack was speechless. After saying that, she left the room, banged the door, and since then, they never saw each other again. A couple days later, the test day arrived. Jack was waiting for Shelly to show up, but she was nowhere to be found. Then, suddenly, the sky turned dark and gloomy. Thunder starts to clap one by one. Then, Miss Jenny showed up saying, "Ha ha ha! Welcome, my fellow students and friends. Now, you guys will witness our great dark magic." Then, suddenly, a thick fog started to rise. Shelly came out from there. Jack was very shocked because Shelly looked like a completely different person. Everyone started running around to save their life. But suddenly, Miss Jenny swung her magic wand and made everything float in the air. Shelly also started to break everything around. Jack was confused. He didn't know what to do. He wanted to save Shelly, but looking at the situation, he wasn't so sure. All he could think of was jump high enough to reach her and make her realize of her doings. Then, with his incredible strength, he jumped and slapped her in the face. Just like that, Shelly was back to her rightful mind. When Shelly realized of her surroundings, She immediately stopped Miss Jenny's black magic, and Miss Jenny, who saw that, was very irritated. Shelly, my child, what are you doing right now? Shelly ignored it. Then she swung her magic wand. With her powerful light magic, she purifies the black magic and poof! Turned Miss Jenny's face into a cow. Moo! Moo! Everyone started laughing at her. Then the principal came and caught her and cleaned up all the mess she made. After the chaos, Jack and Shelly were still friends. But if they wanted to communicate, they had to exchange letters in order to do that. Because Jack now worked in the palace as a knight, and Shelly receiving her punishment by studying 5 more years. Well, for Miss Jenny's face, she still looked like a cow. Because why? Because the principal was very mad at her. Then he decided to let her face stay like that. The end. The moral of the story is we should not let our heart full of hatred, because there is always people who worry and care for you. The end. Well, that's it from me. I'm sorry if there was any mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.